hey. Yeah, it's early this morning. 7:17. It's the 15th of September. It's a Saturday. I have to make a couple stops. Need a cup of coffee and some granola bars. And we're gonna go out to one of my favorite home sites. It's a private permission I have up in the hills, and there's gonna be a group of us. We're gonna go hike around and go find some relics. Today I'll be using the Equinox 800. I'm gonna drag my Gravedigger shovel. It's coming with me today. And a little XP pinpointer. I'll charge it up. So it should be a good day. Right now it's 57 degrees. I'll be wearing shorts and t-shirt because I'm an idiot. But yeah, it's a beautiful day today. There's a little bit of cloud cover, but the sunrise looks nice. So let's get to this. I gotta pop to the store, run by, get some coffee, and then it's gonna be on the road. It's a beautiful day today. I mean, don't let that cloud fool you. That's moving east. And of course, we're not anywhere near the, well, the anticlimactic hurricane. So, anyways, decided to share that with you. So we're out here. I got my first find. Came up as a 16. It's a little bullet. I like him. Got a little ring around the base. Hollow base. Be nice to find out you're on that guy. Alright. A little bit about the history. We know that this was mined, well, sluiced. This is a old gold diggings area. So, here we go. It's a beautiful place though. And it's a beautiful day for detecting. Look at that sky. Lovely day. Oh, today I'm using the wireless thing. Got little earbuds in. So much more comfortable. Well, we're definitely in the right area. Got a little square nail. All right. Hard going today. This soil is like concrete, so I should have brought my pick, but I brought my Gravedigger instead. It's gonna be tough digging. Good thing I got 3 liters of water. Tasty. Okay, this was a 7 in the gold prospecting mode on here, and I think it's pretty cool. Let me show it to you. Got a little 4-hole button. Anybody can give me an idea of the date on those. This is definitely a machine stamp, so it's probably past 1900s, but that's still pretty cool. I like it. I really miss relic hunting. Parks, they're okay, just to keep you swinging, keep you exercised, but relics are where it's at. There's an itty bitty bullet. Might be 22. All right, just found something. Let's take a look. It's still in the hole. Do you see what I see? Shotgun shell. Not bad. I like shotgun head stamps. Little paper cartridge. We'll get an ID off it. It's like a Remington. No. I have no idea. Oh, Winchester, 1812. Sweet. We'll keep that one. Headstamp. Well, one thing you find a lot of at these old West settlements, bullets. This is, I'll show it to you. It's more modern. Still got a cupped base. It's just a lead bullet. Looks like a 38. Here you go. The West Coast version of a 2-grainer. So, I'm sure it's fairly modern. At least this end of 1900. I'll throw that in the pocket. Okay, just got a really cool relic. And it's a first for me out here. Let me show it to you. This was probably about 4 inches down under a rock. So, let's look at it. It's a little itty bitty button with some fancy on it. How I know it's a button? We have shankage. Woohoo! It's probably an iron back, so it's not too old, but could still be 1800s. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Got a little button. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. See, it's got a little flower. I don't know. Starburst design? I don't know. Pretty cool. Well, we moved on to another area. Got something weird. What do y'all think that is? I don't know. Never seen something like that before. Tag of some sort. Well, hopefully this find brings me some luck. Got a horseshoe, as you can tell. But it's a nice field. Their transportation. Here's my friend. Looks like he's onto something there. Hopefully he finds something good. It's the same area. It's the same area where I found a very old, decrepit eagle button. So we thought we'd hit this area up. My throat's a little dry today. I don't know why. It just gets that way. So I'm sticking close to a tree line here in a creek, and man's monument to all things iron sitting over there. If you've seen an older video of me in this area, you'd see what I'm talking about. It's a big, big, big pile of old fence. All right, keep digging. Well, just got another little button. The little guy. I'll show it to you. There he is. Came up as a 32, but I don't think he's brass. I'll keep digging in this area. All right, right after that button, found something weird. It's a nut on the end of a, oh, let me show it to you. You see that? That end's threaded and actually wants to come out. It's brass. Is that part of a insignia maybe? Like off a hat? I don't know. Kind of weird. I have to keep looking in this area. How's that for a square nail? It's next to that little one. It's a big one. It's more of a spike. I like it. It's an interesting bottle top to twist off. But what brand is that? Well, that's it for the hunt. It was really tough digging out there. We're talking cement hard soil. So pretty much I was digging stuff that was, you know, diggable. There's plenty of targets that are deep down, but it's going to take a good rainfall to soften up the soil to get to them. I was catching stuff, some nice good non-ferrous tones. Well, maxing out the little arrows. So I wanted to dig them, but I didn't want to spend an hour chipping through that stuff. But I did find some good finds. Got a few buttons, got a few bullets, a couple shell casings. little bits and bobs here and there, shotgun head stamps. I didn't show everything I dug, of course, because it is also a very trashy place. But I was picking up tones in between the trash and just latching onto them, and then, yeah, I'd find something good. So when I get home, we'll go through what I got and whatnot. I'm all sweaty, dirty, got dirt all over my face. I'm also thirsty, so I got to grab one of my drinks out of my bag here and have a drink on the way home. But yeah, it's a beautiful day for detecting today. I'll catch you guys at the house, okay? All right, I'm home. Let's do a quick roundup. What's any hunt without finding, you know, at least a aluminum can, but at least this one's old. It's some sort of beer. Don't know which one. Had some trees on it though. Let's see. I don't know what it is. Oh, looks like a Hams. Okay. Then another big piece of iron. Got a horseshoe. That'll go on my pile of horseshoes out front. And then this guy here. This was one of the last things I dug. Look at that big wheel. I thought it was pretty cool. That's what I saw when I was digging it, was not the spokes, but this and this. I almost thought it was like a piece of plumbing, but yeah. It's like a wheel off a wheelbarrow or something from a long time ago. All right. In front of me I have all the other things I found, so I'm going to pick up the camera, scan through it, and we can look through it that way, okay? All right, let's start at the top. Actually, these were the finds I dug while digging. A bunch of melted glass, some pottery. That one's a plain piece. This one's all crazed. Oh, that's a design with some crazing on it. You know, glass pieces. Got that piece of glass. Big burnt piece of brown glass. And this piece of crockery, which is pretty cool. Okay. Then, this is a frame off of something. It's brass. Quite a few shotgun head stamps today. Well, only 4 of them, but that's still quite a few. Nothing out of the ordinary. 30-30 round. It's a little 410. That was actually odd. And I got a 20 gauge too. There's this. This was the last thing I dug today. I didn't show it, but it's almost like it's the bezel off of a pocket watch, from what it looks like. So I thought that was pretty neat. Rang up as brass. This is that one piece I need to look into, but it looks like a hat pin stud. Looks like it's been broken, and that would screw in from the back. So I think that's pretty cool. Lots of bullets. This one's fairly old. It's white, so it's been around for a while. There's that guy. This one, which is interesting because that one's smaller than that one. So is this a rifle round? Who knows? But like all lead rounds, hollowed cup. I had another 22, but it kind of went down the drain. 22 shell casings. This is a jacketed bullet. So there's the bullets. Square nails, some small, medium, then this big honker here that was obviously hand forged, kind of like this one here. These were found together. That's another hand forged square nail. Those are pretty cool. They got some date on them. There's this guy here, ear tag maybe. Any ideas, anyone? Oh, there's this. It's one of the last things I dug up by the camp. It looks like it's a piece of lead. So it's like lead solder. I'm thinking it's off an old ration tin where the army was camping. all the rust, all the iron just rusted away. It was an area with lots of iron. It was near this guy here. We got this weird bottle cap. Got some weird symbol. If anybody can identify that, that would be really cool. Never seen that before. But that place, the last place we went to was an old school site. This was over there too. It's a piece of brass. No idea. Got a little bit of rust on it. But, yeah, no idea. What's a hunt without a couple pull tabs? Cool things. This was up at the school site. This looks like an old toy, piece of an old toy tractor. Got the little train or the chain coming down. This is near it too. A cast iron wheel or a die cast wheel for it. So those are all together. And we got 3 buttons today. This was the first button I dug. It's a steel button. Pretty cool, a little 4-holer. This was the last button I dug today. It's another 4-holer, but it's complete. And then there's this guy here. He was hiding in the iron. What I was doing is I was listening for the iron and then picking out the non-ferrous tone in between, and that's one of the things I found. So there we go. There's all the junk from today. I hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed the hunt. It was fun getting out. Just always a good time. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for joining me again today. Wish I would have found some gold. That would have been cool. One of the things here, let me drop this light down a bit. One of the things we find really strange about the site is none of us have found any really old coins. It was very active during the gold rush. There was, the 1800s, there's quite a few miners there. I mean, we're talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. There were 3 mines in operation. There was panning and sluicing going on along the creek beds in one of the spots. The first place we went to was a place where that was happening. But we're always surprised. We don't find any coins. So that's one of the things we're hunting for, is we want to find some old coins like large set. The oldest coin so far that's been pulled out of there was by me. It was a V-nickel at an old house site that had burnt down. But that's not how old we want to go. Like, there's the one place we went to, the second to last place, was in a spot where there was an old Arasta. There should be something like, some Mexican coins there or something. But maybe they're just really careful with their coins. Who knows? But we find relics. And that's one of the things I love doing, is finding relics. So anyways, I want to thank you again. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming along. Hope you all have a great day. Good luck out there. Happy hunting. And stay safe. And bye for now.